boys and girls. How are you today? It's me, Mrs. Crawford. I'm at school and I'm missing you still. But I hope you are having a good day at home and that you're ready for a new week and you're ready for another letter. Time for some more letters. So today's letter is letter, do you know this one? It's I. I says like itch. Remember last week was C, ka. This one's I, like you're itching. You're itching your skin. Here's I. Now I, uppercase and lowercase I look different, right? Uppercase I is tall with a line across the top and across the bottom. And lowercase I is a little line with a dot, right? Just like we see right here. Let's look at it again. This is I, and it goes down, straight across the top, across the bottom, and lowercase I is a little line with a little dot, and it says like itch. Here's letter I. Do you know what this building is? I don't know if we can really call it a building, but this structure is called an igloo, and it's a house made out of ice. Can you see it? Those are all big, giant ice blocks. It's an igloo. Igloo. All right, let's look at some other pictures that start with I. Are you ready? Have you already thought of some that start with a sound? We have, this lizard's called an iguana. Iguana starts with the I sound, lowercase I. Iguana. Oh, what is this? This is ice cream, right? Now, this is the tricky part with I. Just like A, remember A says two sounds. A can say A, its own name, or it says ah. Well, I is the same way. It can say or it says its name. It says I. So here's ice cream. This one doesn't start with the I sound. So it's a little tricky letter I with two sounds. There's that structure built out of ice again. It's called an igloo. Igloo. And this one is if someone's having a birthday party or maybe a wedding, they will send you an invitation in the mail. That's when they ask you if you'll come to their party. Invitation. Invitation starts with I. Look at, I have a little poem for us today. This is an iguana. Remember, iguana starts with I. And look at, what is he looking at that he wants to eat? Those are insects. Iguanas like to eat insects with their long tongue. It says, Izzy, that's a girl's name, Izzy the iguana inspects insects in a tree. Inspects means she's looking at it really close, trying to decide if she wants to eat it. Inspects. Inch by inch. She's looking at him close, trying to decide if she wants to eat him. Izzy the iguana. Let's look at our PowerPoint. You ready? Here's letter I. I says what? Right? We go down, across the top, across the bottom. And lowercase I is a little line and a little dot. Let's take a closer look. Where did that button go? Ready? This is where you could pause, grab a marker and some paper, and you could try to make the eyes too, okay? Go ahead, pause it. Okay, you back? All right, here we go. So we're gonna make a straight line down, then we pick up. And we're gonna go across the top and across the bottom. I'm gonna do it over here too so you can see better. Straight line down, we pick it up, we go across the top and across the bottom. Uppercase I. Let's come over here to lowercase I. Lowercase I starts in the middle. It's a little line with a dot. Now, I have to tell you something. Lots of times, boys and girls in pre-K, they come and they make their little line, and then they come up here and they go like this for a long time. And you don't have to do that, okay? Mrs. Crawford does have good eyes. I can see if your dot is there. So you can go little line and a dot. That's all you need, a little tap, okay? Little line and a dot. All right, friends, that's lowercase I. I says what? Right? Good job, friends. Did you practice on your paper? All right, let's go forward. We're gonna skip that. So here's our song. Let me get a pointer. You ready? Here we go. It goes, here is I, here is I says I says I is for, do you remember what it's called? Igloo. I is for, what's this guy? Iguana. Will you try it with me? And then we'll get the lady to sing, okay? You help me. Here is I, here is I says eh, I says eh. I is for igloo, I is for iguana, eh, 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 eh. I'll get the lady to sing because I know you guys love when she just sings it. Whoop! Uh-oh. Here we go. Oh, I keep missing it. Here we go.
Here is I says if, I says if. I is for igloo, I is for iguana, eh, 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 eh.
Good job, friends. Okay, so let's practice saying that sound. Eh, eh, eh. Can you point to the screen and do it with me? Eh, eh, eh. Like what? Igloo and iguana. Good job, friends. So let's look. We have some pictures here, and we have to decide which ones start with the I sound. So we have egg, iguana, penguin, igloo, moon, and this boy, look, he's stuck in bed. He's got a thermometer. He doesn't look good. He's ill. Ill is another way of saying sick. If someone's ill, they're sick. So let's look at each one and decide if it starts with an I sound. So we got egg. That sounds close to I, but it's not. It's a E. How about iguana? Does that start like itch? Iguana. Yes, it does. We're going to circle it. How about penguin? Do you know that letter? You should. We've done it recently. What letter says P? P, right? P for penguin. What about igloo? Yes, it does. We're going to circle it. How about moon? What letter does You know it. It's M, right? M for moon. And last one, ill. The boy's ill. Right, I. Good job, friends. Okay. Tomorrow we're going to do the Starfall video about letter I. We're going to do some more letter I practice. Today, though, I'm going to put on another video where I'm going to read you a story called Fishy Tales. Because look, it has an I in there. We're going to read this book today, Fishy Tales. So you can stop this video, practice letter I on Seesaw, and come back for the story, Fishy Tales. I'll see you soon, friends. Bye.